What's going on, everybody? It's Vols back with a special episode of Madden Cast. We're going to be talking the NFC East Division tonight. Got a couple guests on to help break down the division. We're going to be talking all about the NFC East for MHU and Madden 22 cycle right after this. All right, we've got OMG with us tonight. How you doing, OMG?
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's everybody's favorite ASMR streamer, OMG.
That's it. Next, we got the Philadelphia Eagles owner, JTG. What's going on?
What's good, man? JTG here.
And then next, we got the Giants owner, I believe, and Q. How you doing, Q?
What it do? It's your boy Q. What's up, MHU? We out here. You know, the Giants owner. You gotta do my introduction right. We get hype on my intro.
That's it. I'm very happy to have both y'all in here. I'm glad we could work it out and get y'all in here. Cause y'all been feuding back and forth a little bit in chat, just this cycle, last cycle. So excited to see this rivalry as we progress through this cycle. So basically, we're just gonna break down the division, keep it short and sweet, and get everybody's opinion on it. So NFC East this year, we got Boss Man back with the Dallas Cowboys. Q, as I said, is the Giants owner coming over from Houston. JTG back with the Eagles, and then Washington's been passed around. I don't even know who's got them. I think it's Jaden for now. I know he's been trying to get them. So got two-time Super Bowl champ Jaden with the Washington football team. Using the Redskins logo on the stream, can't really help it. Sorry. But yeah, that's how the division's shaping up. So you got two-time champ and Jaden. You got Q, who's been close, just hadn't got over the hump. JTG, who is either going 13-3 or 3-13, and then you got just steady Eddie, boss man with the Cowboys doing his 500 record. So OMG, what's your thoughts on this division as we head into Madden 22?
I think it's going to actually be a pretty competitive division. I remember a while back I was at Giants, and for whatever reason, it seems like Madden, regardless of how these teams do, always rates all these teams at least solidly enough to compete. And then in terms of like users, I think Jaden, just because of his history is an obvious favorite. But Bossman and Q always compete. And then I feel like, despite my lack of success last cycle, JTG I feel like is in a similar situation as me, where he's been able to compete for the division. I don't know if he's made playoffs. I don't pay attention to the NFC, but I don't think he's made any noise in playoffs. So that's something that him and I definitely be looking to do this cycle. I think Jaden will probably not win the division first two seasons, at least. Maybe second season. First season, I can see JTG taking it. And then Q and Boss Man will be fighting for second place. But I think the rest of the cycle, once Jaden gets a quarterback, it's over. So you guys better get some secondary and some pass rushers.
All right. What JTG, what's your thoughts on this division? You gonna take control of it from the jump, or you rebuilding? What's the plan?
So, a lot of people think I'm Tank King, and I admit I've done that. But this cycle, this Madden, it's not happening, man. I'm coming in here for heads. I don't care how bad my quarterback situation is, but I ain't letting nothing slack, man. I've been over here for a while. Jaden won a Super Bowl over here. And a lot of people don't know. Me and Jaden, we go back and forth. There's no one person dominating over the other. I actually took, I believe, he was Giants last season, last Madden. I
I
actually beat
believe he was,
him in
yeah.
the head to head. Yeah, I beat him in the head to head battle. Um, as far as if you put wins up against each other, but that doesn't mean anything because he won the Super Bowl. So as far as OMG, I mean, I've lost OMG a couple of times, but I don't feel like he's a big factor, to be honest. And Q, I don't think I've even played Q in two Madden, and if we did play, it was who cares type of game. But I mean, it's gonna be no different than me whooping his ass back in the day,
Hey,
like I
real quick,
used
I
to
don't mean to
do.
cut you off, but this is how you know that I'm living rent free in your head because I'm not even in your
Yeah, yeah.
division.
You were saying
So,
OMG, but I think we're talking Boss Man with the Cowboys.
Oh, my fault, bro. Yeah, boss man. Well, boss man know who I'm talking to. Whoever the owner of with the Cowboys, you suck, bro. Period. All right. I don't care about nothing else. It don't matter who it is. My fault, MG. But I was referring to boss man. Boss man, good peoples though. But I'm not playing that guy this time. It's forget everybody. I would drop the regular F bomb, but it's forget everybody in the division. It's all about the Eagles, man.
So you're ready to come out and step on people's throats from the jump. Ain't gonna be no
Exactly.
ain't gonna be no 3-13 tanking. It's
Nah, hey, if I go 3-13 in season one, it's because I got my ass whooped,
all right.
and you can hear it here first. I'm not. It's not gonna be no tank season.
You heard it here first. If he goes 3-13, he's just getting his ass whipped. All right, Q. What what you thinking going on over there? I know you can't be happy hearing they think you're going to finish second. I mean, come on. You were in the toughest division last
uh,
cycle, and
I
you didn't finish second.
mean,
Too bad you did. So I'll let you go.
we talking about the NFC Beast. I think it's the best, well put together division. It just miraculously happened that way somehow. With Jaden taking 2 chips. We'll see. That shit sound good that JT saying about not tanking. So we'll see how he comes out. To start season one. But like you said, we don't really play too much when it's serious. So, we'll kind of see how that goes. And then with Bossman, in my opinion, I don't feel like when I played him, he really made too much noise. But I think it'll be different, with the way this Madden plays. I honestly think I'm clearly the better player than the other, 3 people in the division.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. And I don't really want to talk about it. I'd rather show it on the field. I think Jaden, he's not going to be anything without a QB that he can just scramble and run around with when he makes bad offensive decisions. JT is just going to hide behind that O line, and Boss Man is just going to throw a lot of picks. So I think that put together can be pretty successful for the Giants. I like our chances. I'm not happy with how DJ started. Like, I didn't know he was gonna have 87 throw power, so that'll be something to work around. But outside of that, I'm excited to start this season. I feel like I do all the talking, and I've never really got. I just be faking until I make it. I haven't even been to a Super Bowl, but I got some marquee wins. But it means nothing if you don't have a trophy next to your name. So that's what we're gonna be going for this cycle.
All right. I gotta ask. Go through again. Start with OMG just real quick. Who's gonna win division season one? The NFC East.
season one, I give it to JTG. I think JTG is gonna win it season one. Um, I think I've played Q a few times, and he always gives me a run for my money. He's a good player. Um, I think he'll compete, but unfortunately, it's like he mentioned. DJ doesn't have the quarterback. Um, Same thing with Washington. And then Boss Man, I don't know. He steps over his own feet like I do. So I think JTG gets the division year one.
JTG. Your thoughts?
Um, so my thoughts is that I've played boss man enough. He does step over his own feet. He probably has the most put together team in the division. Um, I just feel like boss man is. If I feel like he can bring it, man. I don't want to say I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna win it, but if I wasn't being biased towards myself, I'd say boss man has the best chance in the first maybe 2 seasons to win the division. After that, I don't see it happening. He's going to be third, fourth from there on out. But if I take myself out of it, I say Boss Man is probably the person that'll win the division season 1.
That's a bold statement. All right, Q. You
Yeah, that's extremely modest. I'm not going to take that route. I think that Boss Man, he has a great team. He clearly has the best team, of course, coming out the gate. But I don't think teams are that big of a deal.
Cap.
With no, let me finish with this Madden. I think his team is. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be enough. Is what I'm saying. I always feel like it's always been scheme over team, even though my team was trash. I mean, like I was still able. Just wasn't able to get over the hump, and then sometimes it turned to blowouts. That's neither here nor there. But I think with us all learning the game, I don't really think that it'll make a difference. So I see myself taking a division. I'm not going to be playing if I don't see that. There's no reason for me to think anything else. It's not. I don't get that loser talk. JT saying boss man is loser talk. We don't do that over here.
So before you go back to him right quick, I didn't say I was losing the division. I said if I took myself out of the division. I clearly stated that I'm taking the division.
Okay. I don't speak hypotheticals.
The only reason I say that is because I got a quarterback with 84 throw power. Where he gonna be throwing 5-yard dunks all game? Hell
That's
no,
true.
bro.
That's very true.
Unless I come out pounding that shit and I get a running back, from somebody or bro, like I'm just being realistic. Like I can't throw the ball downfield to Smith. I can't throw the ball downfield to Rager.
I mean,
when
you look at the QB and the running back position in the division, he definitely has the advantage over all of us.
Exactly.
Clearly. So if he doesn't, I mean, I don't know what to say about you, boss man.
There's no great corners in our division. Like he got great receivers. If he steps back and throws the ball deep, man, that's just what it is. We can't do anything with that. Like, and that's just being honest. We don't have the deep ball.
all right. Last question. We'll go through real quick with the last question, then I'll open it up for final thoughts. Does anybody in this division win a Super Bowl? Could be one team, could be multiple teams. Give me your opinion. OMG.
Nah. I think the NFC is going to be mad at me for saying this. Vols might be the best player in the NFC.
I don't say that.
And I don't
I'm
think
deleting that out of this video.
and I don't think any NFC player will win a Super Bowl this cycle.
All right, JTG.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there in the atmosphere right now. Philly, JTG will have a trophy next to his name this cycle. All right, let me get my hands on a quarterback and see what happens. Period. I will have one. Nobody else in the division is gonna have none because they're not gonna win it.
All right, Q. It's all yours.
Well, first let's talk about this whole Vols thing. Oh my goodness, come on, hop off.
Why are you even addressing that, bro? That's cap.
Yeah, big cap.
I had to deal with him in the AFC South for a whole fucking cycle.
You just got done having to deal with me, so I knew he was gonna have something to say.
Yeah, that's big cap. But no, he's a great player, but nah, don't do that. I feel like the NFC, honestly, I don't know a lot of the new guys over there. I don't really see anybody else in the NFC even going to the champ game outside of myself, Jaden, Vols, and possibly, I mean, I feel like JTG can go if, he takes it seriously. But outside of that, I don't really see anybody else going. So I feel like the NFC East definitely has the upper hand as far as the chances of somebody winning a Super Bowl in NFC are greatly geared towards the NFC East, in my opinion. So I think we'll get multiple. I don't think it's going to be how it was last cycle. I don't think people are gonna just get all these crazy abilities and upgrade these players all quickly. They might, I don't know. But I think if we can find a way to keep the league balanced, not have 10 X Factor superstars on each side of the ball for some teams, I think every Super Bowl would be interesting.
Yeah.
So
Who won Super Bowls without having that?
who won the first Super Bowl?
I'm just saying. Jaden won Super Bowls without having 10 on each side.
Yeah, he won
All
the
right.
first one last cycle because he traded
No
for
one else did.
a lot of people to focus on the first season while everybody else was focusing on rebuilding.
Yeah, and I feel like that, that plays a big part in it. Are you going to win? I don't know. I feel like, especially if it's only going to be 4 seasons, you got to win now every year. So
The goal's 5. I'll go on and put that out there. It was 5 last year, just with the PS5 and all that shit. Just killed me.
yeah,
But yeah, definitely being back on the PS5 or being on the PS5 now. Goal's 5, if not longer. We'll see.
Hey, so I'm gonna say this because I don't know if you was gonna say anything, but let's talk about a certain person buying their way out of this ass whooping they was gonna get all season.
talk to it.
Bring it
Yeah,
up.
let me go ahead and put this out there too. Lando, my man, I know you're gonna hear this. You left because you were scared. All right, I'm putting that out there. You went to a weak ass division, weak ass opponents.
Let's touch on
He,
this division real quick before Q takes over and says what he needs to say. Lando is the Panthers, and his division is Will, if he can find a PS5. If not, it'll be a new person wait list, so it'll be, who knows. Midden playa with the Bucks, and then Q's buddy that got added today, Superstar with a V.
oh yeah, he might have messed
Yeah.
up there. I ain't gonna add nobody that ain't gonna bring no smoke. So I forgot he was even. I forgot my homeboy was even here. So Z up there, he might get a ring on. Yeah, I ain't gonna fake it. But nah, I think Lando, you roll down dirty dog. You definitely you ducked the smoke. You didn't want to be no pack. I understand, but in my opinion, I mean the Panthers are not a bad team at all.
Second
But
worst roster on the game, according to the numbers.
fuck those numbers. I think that
$300 for the second worst roster.
he paid
$300, bro.
he
Like,
paid money.
Yeah,
yeah, you didn't know
I
that?
thought y'all knew that.
Did you
Yeah.
not
No,
know this?
I
No.
thought y'all was just joking.
No,
I
no,
thought
no.
Nah, bro.
He dropped Jaden $300 on Venmo for the Panthers.
He bought his way out, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he not only did he leave, he bought his way out. Yeah, he saw that smoke. He didn't want that smoke. But just because you did that, you might win a divisional title, but you'll never go to a Super Bowl.
Never. It
We
ain't
refuse
happening.
to let that happen.
Not happening. Boy, you paid $300 to be second or third. Good
I
luck,
don't even
bro.
know. I don't know if he'd be that. No, Lando's good. He just, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know much about the Saints owner, but he should win that division multiple times.
Who,
Just because,
Lando?
yeah, Orlando should. I mean,
Oh,
he'll go back and forth with me. I'm a Saints guy, but
You see
We
you
have
see what he
we
wrote
have
in
a
the
quote.
chat, bro.
Yeah. We have a quote from Landon in the chat. He said, "Shit, I had a hard enough division last match and let me live."
that's funny.
We let him live, I guess.
I respect it. At least he was honest. But
Cool.
yeah, I'm interested to see if we could bet at the beginning of the season who will win that division. If anybody wants to take this back, since Lando likes to pay, I bet $100 that the Saints will win the division.
Season 1.
Season 1.
All right. You heard it here. All right, I'm gonna open it up. Y'all got any last words to say? Anything you want to say before we sign off? We're gonna wrap it up. If not,
Yeah, let's get it started. Let's get it going. Can we just please pay attention to our trades so we just don't give all our players to playoff contenders while we just continue to be bad? And let's have a great cycle, guys. Yeah. Break.
Hey, I'm gonna say shout out to my NWA guys and hashtag 24 minutes.
I second what Q said. Watch your trades and man, Google your cap penalties if you don't have the game yet, please.
Yeah.
They're gonna screw their teams up.
all right. I appreciate y'all getting on here. Hopefully, we can get y'all on some more shows moving forward. Kind of like having you guys on. So I appreciate y'all stepping up and joining the show. So I appreciate it. But this
Hey,
will wrap up.
me and Sporty are trying to do a show, man. So y'all look out for that too.
All right, sounds good. I appreciate y'all being on. It's gonna wrap up the NFC East episode. Until next time, it's Vols signing off for Madden Cast. Y'all have a good night.